Have you ever walked away from a relationship feeling like you were the crazy one? Like somehow everything that went wrong was your fault? You replay every moment in your head, every text, every silence, every fight, trying to figure out where you messed up. And the worst part, they seemed so perfect in the beginning. They said all the right things. They were attentive, charming, even vulnerable. But somehow, over time, it felt like you were losing yourself. Let me tell you a story. Her name was Lisa. She met him on a dating app. He was funny, well-dressed, and finally, after so many disappointments, he actually called her instead of just texting. By the third date, he'd said he wasn't seeing anyone else. By the fifth, he told her she was different. She believed him, but slowly, the vibe changed. The calls became shorter. The texts took hours, sometimes days to get a reply. He stopped making plans but kept checking in, and every time she asked what was going on, he said the same thing. You're overthinking, you're too sensitive. So she started doubting herself. Maybe she was being needy, maybe she was asking for too much. After all, wasn't love supposed to be patient? But here's the part no one warns you about. When someone dismisses your needs enough times, you start to believe they aren't valid. Lisa thought she was building a relationship. What she didn't realize was that she was walking straight into an emotional maze with no exit. Let's talk about dating red flags, the subtle, slippery behaviors that often get dismissed as normal dating drama, but are actually massive signs of emotional dysfunction. Red flag number 1, you're too sensitive. That phrase, it's not just invalidating, it's manipulative. If you're calmly expressing your needs and feelings, and someone shuts you down with a phrase like that, they're not protecting their peace, they're protecting their power. Here's what healthy looks like. I hear you, let's talk about it. Not gaslighting you into silence. Red flag number 2, love bombing in the beginning, and breadcrumbing later. 1 minute you're their whole world. Late night talks, flowers, sweet messages. The next, you're lucky to get a "Hey, what's up?" once a week. That's not passion, that's control. See, real love doesn't rush you, it roots you. If someone is obsessed with you in week 1 and indifferent by week 3, they were never connecting with you. They were performing a fantasy, and once reality kicked in, they bailed emotionally. Red flag number 3, they never apologize, only explain. This one's subtle but deadly. Ever notice how some people mess up, but instead of saying, "I was wrong," they start spinning a story? "I had a rough week." "You were acting distant." "I just didn't think it was a big deal." Let me be clear, an explanation is not an apology. If they can't take accountability now, how will they handle conflict 5 years from now? I need you to hear this. You are not asking for too much, you're just asking the wrong person. Too many of us were taught to shrink ourselves for love, to be chill, low maintenance, cool with anything. But being low maintenance should never mean being low priority. Your needs are not inconvenient. They are your emotional boundaries, your safety rails. And if someone can't respect them, they don't deserve access to your heart. It's not about being paranoid or picky. It's about being awake. Let's flip the script. Next time someone's hot and cold with you, don't chase, observe. Next time you express a need and they shut you down, don't shrink, speak louder. And next time you're left confused, overthinking, and questioning your worth, don't blame yourself. Ask yourself this: is this relationship making me feel safe or sorry? That one question alone can save you months, sometimes years, of heartbreak. I know this video may have hit a nerve. Maybe you saw a piece of your past in Lisa's story. Maybe you're in something right now that feels a little too familiar. So here's what I want to ask you. What's one red flag you ignored that you wish you hadn't? Or, if you're brave enough, what's a red flag you saw but convinced yourself was just a phase? Drop it in the comments, because when we tell the truth, we help others feel less alone. And who knows, your story might be the wake-up call someone else needs today. This was part 1 of our Dating Red Flag series. If this resonated, hit the like button and subscribe, because in part 2, we're diving into the less obvious red flags, the ones even smart, self-aware people miss, because love should never leave you guessing, it should leave you growing. See you in the next one.